Cody Warren. What's up,
guys?
And Vinny Colosimo. So we're about to hit it. I'm going to go off screen, but I'm going to write each question up on this board. And as I write the questions, these guys are going to take a bite of the hot sauce on the wing and then answer the question with the hot sauce percolating up through their system.
And if anyone hasn't seen Hot Ones, the sauces get spicier and spicier.
It's progressive. We've got the last dab over here on the end. What's the nice, cute beginning one? Oh, the classic hot sauce.
Just a nice medium sauce.
All right. I need you guys to dab your first wing and get ready for the first question. Does PPC affect SEO?
All right.
Does PPC affect SEO?
Vinny, you want to go first or me?
Let's cheers it. Get the sauce in first.
Cheers, mate.
So my question, it comes down to, if you guys are confused about this, do Google Ads, buying Google Ads, does that affect how you're ranking in the search engine? And I'll have Cody go first.
I think it does.
First of all, let's explain how it tastes a little bit.
That one's easy.
It's literally just like baby sauce. You want to hand me that? I'm gonna get some more of that action.
Yeah. Pretty good though.
Yeah, it's very good. I definitely think it does, specifically because time on page helps. Granted, people would argue that only matters for organic, but I do think having people interact with their website, staying on page, submitting a form, Google's obviously seeing that, and I can't believe that doesn't have a positive impact for SEO in some way, shape, or form. So I wouldn't build my PPC strategy around bolstering SEO, but I do think it helps.
I tend to agree and disagree. I don't think that in general ads do not affect like your ranking on SEO. So like if you're doing organic and you're trying to rank for roofing contractor in Dallas or whatever, if you're doing paid ads for that same term, it's not going to positively or negatively impact the rankings that you've built for that term. But what Cody said is right as well. But literally it won't. There's some considerations to be had. But yeah, it's not going to affect your rankings.
All right, not that spicy, I guess.
I think you're wrong, Vinny.
Why?
No,
All
I'm just
right. The second question, and drop your questions in the comments below or to the side or wherever it is. But the second question I've got for you on my cue cards here is, which would you do if you could only do one, SEO or PPC? I'm going to put it up on the board. And dab your wing and get ready to answer. Which would you do if you could only do one?
Only do one. You can't get both. It's not a free buffet.
That one's
Vinny,
sweet.
did you just eat without dabbing?
No, I just dabbed it in there. Oh, are you coming after my dab?
Bro, you gotta cheers me, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Unbelievable.
Follow play.
Paid ad specialist,
Follow
I tell
play.
you, no respect.
I want results
No
quick.
respect.
I don't want to wait around.
Man, lack of patience, I tell you.
That one isn't spicy.
That one is less spicy than the first one.
It's sweet. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Island wings.
Hopefully this question is somewhat spicy though.
If you could only do one, that's
If
the
you
question.
could only do SEO or PPC, and you didn't have, let's say you had like a 6K budget, 7K budget, somewhere in there, and you could only do SEO or PPC, which would you do?
If you want results within the next 60 days, you're not going to do it with SEO. You have to do paid ads. If you want leads from Google or a search engine, you have to do it with paid ads. Like long run, if you're thinking about like a year, that's still up for debate. It depends on how much money you're comfortable with spending. There could be an argument made that paid ads would be the route to go, even for a full year. It depends on how fast you want results. I'll let Cody take it away.
I'm going to take a spicy approach and say, if you literally can only do one, and assuming this is an indefinite question, you can never do the other, I would only do SEO. Because if you are signing up to only do one, you will forever be paying Google real money for leads. SEO, you may not choose to do PPC, but you could be like, all right, I want to stop investing in this, and your investment is not going to go away. Your work, your investment, the content, the links, everything that you've done over the past 2 years, 3 years is still going to be working for you. Whereas the second you decide, hey, you know what, money's a little tight right now, I'm going to slow down. Well, it doesn't slow down. It just turns off.
Can you guys talk about the sauce? Talk to me about that sauce real quick.
The second one is it's like sweet. It's like a tropical.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of heat. I'd be lying if I said I couldn't feel a little bit, but
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully we get into something serious. We got next up Burns and McCoy. Burns and McCoy.
So wait,
Mescaline.
do you actually think that it's a depends question? You would legitimately consider doing PPC only forever?
if you do them well, why do you stop?
Because you have to keep paying for it. What if Google just jacks the rates? Like, you're building major dependencies.
Well, if the market collapses and Google changes everything, yes. But what if Google shuts the internet down? I mean, it's kind of hypotheticals, right?
I mean,
Assuming what I know, if you run ads well, and you're not going to have to worry about the money because you're getting money from paid ads.
I see what you're saying.
It's a marketing expense.
I see a big dependency. All right. We agree to disagree.
All right,
Agree to
question.
disagree.
Which is harder,
Wait,
SEO or PPC? Get your next wing ready. Which is more difficult,
this one looks thick.
SEO or PPC?
I mean, literally with PPC, all you do, don't let him fool you. All you do is you hop online, you give them money, and they're like, okay, here's leads. And it works exactly like that. There's
Which is more difficult, SEO?
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, me, you bastard. Oh, I just made the mistake of dripping sauce down my face.
Dude, is there any extra wings or?
You got a full 10 there, boss man.
I feel like I might jump in on
Oh yeah, good on that one.
Burns
That
and
one's got a
McCoy.
little bit more spice to it.
mescaline.
It's got a little like, I don't know, little spunk
It's like
to
a
it.
smoky,
Mhm.
Punk.
Yeah,
a smoky spunk.
you heard me. I said spunk.
Yeah.
Mescaline. This is what we're down in right here, guys. Oh, there you go.
Spicy.
We do it right up here.
Spicy for a Midwesterner.
Yeah.
We're on number 3. So I'm gonna have Vinny go first, as Cody so rudely interrupted. Which is more difficult, SEO or PPC? I was gonna hit you upside the head, and I realized I'm not allowed to do that.
Google Ads
Tell my dad
is, I'm supposed to be spicy here. Google Ads is easier to learn the concepts, like the core concepts of how to run ads, I think is easier right out the gate. SEO, I feel like, there's a little bit more of like understanding the broad scheme of things and how everything connects. Google Ads can be a little bit plug and play right away. Getting good at Google Ads is just as hard as SEO, in my opinion.
I respect that opinion.
But it's stupid.
No, I don't think it's stupid. I think SEO is a lot more work up front, like substantially more work the first like 3 to 6 months. And then after that, it's more trimming, fine tuning, and keeps things rolling with a little bit less effort.
Yeah. I think something on the difficulty like scale that does weigh in the favor of PPC is like if you're going to do one of these by yourself, like you're playing at the big boy table right away. Like you're betting real money instantly. SEO, you're more investing time right away, which might be a little bit more easy to lose if it doesn't work well. Google Ads, I mean, if you go in all the way right away, that's thousands of dollars you could be wasting if you don't do it well.
Hey, can we just talk about this level of consumption on a wing? real
Yeah,
quick?
that's a good point.
Are we supposed to down the entire
Vinny
wing?
has been eating wings like this, dude.
I'm eating the sauced part.
Dude. Vinny,
Give me my wing.
eat that shit.
Oh,
bro.
peer pressure, bro.
It's not the spicy part.
Yeah, I know, but don't waste the wings.
And maybe you guys are just tamponing down the spice with your bland wings.
You know,
All right.
you're right.
Next wing.
Number 4, if you did, so yeah, as I asked this question, feel free to dab your wing and liberally.
Read us some stats.
If you did, or for Cody conservatively, if you did both for a year and a half, which would get more leads, SEO or PPC? If you did both for a year and a half,
From scratch?
I would say from, let's say the site's been around for a couple of years, but you did both for a year and a half. which would get more leads? You can feel free to give some nuance here, but I'm going to write it down as Cody starts to answer once he takes a spicy bite.
Cheers, mate. That is very good.
Ooh, that one's delicious.
Yeah.
That's the hot one sauce.
I'm going to make an argument that you get more leads from PPC, but you close more from SEO.
Damn!
Ooh.
Shots fired, David.
Yeah. Now, I would say that on average, I'm going to follow that shots fired up with the compliment. I think our paid ads team at Hook Agency does a really good job finally tuning the accounts to make sure the leads we're bringing in are high quality.
Okay. No commercials. Shit.
But in general, especially when like I hear of people working with other paid ads agencies, they're getting tons of leads. Like their numbers are just crazy high, and they're like, "Yeah, I closed like less than 5% of these."
Yo, what up, Steven Snyder from DreamWorks? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
What up?
What up? Maybe some more of that action. That's really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a stat about what number was this? Number 4.
Number 4.
Los Calientes Verde.
This one's really good.
Has 36,000 Scoville
try this,
heat
Matt?
units. This one of their most popular sauces, Los Calientes Verde. So let's show that to the people. You guys are telling me it's good, huh?
It's very good.
I'm gonna have to hit this one.
It's not super spicy yet.
It's a little
I'm
warm.
just gonna dip mine like lightly and then just nibble off the edge, just like
The
Vinny.
guy that's getting after me. I'm just gonna dip my little toesies in the water.
I'm just drinking orange dog.
Yeah.
All right. These are actually pretty good wings.
Yeah, they
They're
are.
very good wings.
Shout out to the Loop.
Remind me of the question. Profitability or
Year and a half.
Year and a half.
What's going to get you more leads?
Oh, if you're starting from scratch, which is not the question, but if you're starting from scratch, absolutely PPC. It takes a lot of time for SEO to get leads. Doesn't mean it's not worth it. I'm not
So
being
what if you answer
completely
the actual
false.
question?
If I answer the actual question, still, if you haven't been aggressively doing SEO, it's going to take time to get leads. They are probably higher intent leads than Google Ads, but if you don't suck at doing Google Ads, some of
What
our
is the
clients
intent?
close at 60%. So,
Oh, look at you.
so
What does intent mean for people that aren't search marketers?
intent would mean like I'm someone who searches the term roofing company. I could either have the intent to hire a contractor to come do a job at my house, or I could be looking at the cost of materials for shingles to DIY something.
As I get ready to ask my next question here, I want to note that there is milk available for whoever wants to let go of their dignity first.
I have nothing to hold on to, so I might get there.
This is a spicy question for both of you. And I will note as well,
Jordan did?
besides the milk
No, sir.
thing, please drop your own spicy questions in the comments and we will get to them. This one is, what's the best reason to not do SEO or PPC? What's the best reason to not do SEO or PPC?
The classic not do.
You don't want leads.
No, I'm asking if there was a real situation.
Should we dip and dunk first?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you answer the other one first, or did I?
It's okay if there's a little silence on the air. This is TV, not radio.
That's a good point. It's a good point.
Ooh. Everyone's got a little bite. Not spicy. It's just vinegary.
When are they going to start punching? You know what I mean? There's a lot of talk about these.
I'm holding my tongue because I know
You
they
don't
get
say that,
spicier. I know they get a lot spicier. Ooh, there's a little bit of after.
Yeah, I just noticed that. It hit the back of my tongue a little bit. Yeah. I'm going to get some more of that on there. It's good. Can you restate the question, Tim?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
What's the best reason, if there was a real reason to not do SEO or getting found on Google, right, organically,
Yeah.
or paid ads, which are, we're talking about Google ads. What is it? What would be a reason to not do either of those?
I'm going to go first, and I'm going to be spicy on your behalf, Cody.
Thank you.
There is no reason to not do
Whoa.
SEO. There isn't. The only reason is you don't have time. If you truly don't have time, then there's like other things to consider. But there's no reason to not do SEO. If you're saying like, should I pay an agency to do SEO? There could be reasons like money and other things, but SEO, there is literally no reason you shouldn't do it.
Hey, Matt, are you interested in having some of the spiciest one?
If I'm still around, have you guys get to
What if I let you try the spiciest one and answer a question from a prospect that decided not to go with us?
We should go with the next spicy because this is starting to get a little bit hot.
It's warming up.
Yeah, but
Matt, our web design lead is going to answer Carlos. I appreciate your question.
All right.
Why were you guys trying to charge us $17,000 to create a website when we already have one?
Whoa! Spicy!
All right.
Let's go!
That's a good spicy
Let's
question.
go!
All right, which one am I doing?
jump in here.
Which one am I doing? Oh, this is a nice low seat too. The spiciest one? Oh, right to the
Jumping
end?
all the way down.
Man.
Oh man, it's empty.
Wait, you're doing the last dab?
I'm doing the last dab.
Do you want to do that?
Things have been set into motion which cannot be undone.
Oh, don't go
Oh,
there.
man, whoa. Holy
One
shit.
down, bro.
All right,
But
here we go.
Eat it and then answer
Don't
the question.
touch your lips.
Carlos rated
Don't touch
that.
my lips. All right,
We're not trying
Carlos.
to be disrespectful, Carlos. We're just trying to make this entertaining.
I can smell the spice from here. This is for you, Carlos.
Carlos, I really appreciate you just shooting from the heart, man. That's good.
So,
Wait, I want to.
Because Matt is partially responsible for us
Mm.
increasing the quality of our websites and thus increasing the price.
Can I see a little bit of pain before you answer the question?
it's not that bad, actually. I don't know. I mean, there's some. My lips are. The back of my throat is a little, a little hot, but it's not that. It's not that terrible. Okay, so why do we charge $17,000 or $20K now? Actually, our prices went up. Is because we're not building. It comes after a little bit. We're not. We're not just building. Churn them out in a couple weeks. Cheap websites. We're not using a commercial theme like Elementor or Divi. We are taking time to get to know your business. And it takes a minute or two, but it definitely hits you. The websites, they take a minute or two, but they will hit you.
Can you resolve something for him? Because I want him to know.
Yes.
I'm trying to just do that like disrespectful.
No. Sorry. Why are you guys trying to charge to create? So I don't know. I can't speak to your exact website. I'm not typically involved in sales, but we do a very thorough job of reviewing people's existing websites. And we are certainly not trying to take advantage of anybody and build a new website just to build a new website. We have a lot of clients who we do take on their websites and work to use their existing websites. When we recommend that somebody builds a new website, it's because we see great opportunity to get them better performance.
Matt, I appreciate it.
That's-
Here,
yeah,
let's
that's-
give this guy some milk, all right? Hey,
That's some good sauce.
Yeah,
I hope that answers your
hey,
question,
I
Carlos.
appreciate you, bro. So I'll throw
I
out
don't
one
need
little
it,
tiny note here because I just want to be respectful to Carlos. We're not trying to like give you a bunch of. We're not trying to make light of your situation. We definitely review each website and try to make a smart decision based on your situation. Sometimes it's respectful because we're not trying to take your business unless we can double your leads. And sometimes the website not being good or not being where it needs to be is going to hold us back and deter you from making money. All right, let's get into it. Did you guys answer this question?
I am.
If you could use mine, give me a call. We're to definitely start using you guys.
All right, Carlos Alexis said that you earned his business maybe for the respectful answer.
All right.
All right, we appreciate that, Carlos. We'll talk to you, okay? All right, guys, did you answer this or no?
What was
What's
the question?
the best?
Not. Why would you not do
Oh.
these things?
Oh,
What-
you
what are the-
answered.
I said
what
there's
are the
no reason not
situations
to do
where this does
SEO.
not make sense.
PPC, it doesn't make sense if you're not in the, like, if you have an allocated marketing spend to test something that could get you leads. Like, if you don't have a budget allocated and this is going to be overstretching, like doing Google Ads, then you shouldn't do it.
Yeah. I think the thing that jumps into my mind is like the small business hustlers out there that are like running like 1 person, 2 person, maybe even up to 5 person shows that really like their time would be better spent. They would get more business from building referrals, from door knocking, whereas the investment that they're going to be putting into their website from an SEO standpoint, while it will bear results over time, at that point, you're not necessarily thinking, hey, 2 years from now, how's my lead flow going to be? You're like, I need leads 2 months from now.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my take on it. That being said, don't pay an agency at that point to do it. But when you're sitting at home on a Friday night and watching some Netflix, write a blog post or 2, publish them on the website. Yeah. You can start dripping the content out and doing SEO slowly rather than doing it aggressively.
Yeah. If you're hurting and you feel like SEO or digital marketing could be the solution to that, there's really no reason to not start writing, spend an hour, or have one of your interns or someone on your team write 5,000 words a month or something like that of blog content.
How long until Google? So this is the next one. Please dip your wing.
Where are we?
We just did this guy here.
Okay, so this.
How long? Please ask your questions. And clearly, we're not afraid to answer spicy ones, even towards us. So throw any spicy questions you've got. This is the next one. Can you read it out loud?
This one looks.
Collards and ghosts, hot sauce.
All right.
I think I mispronounced collards. I apologize.
We got. How long until Google is dead? In your opinion, if you had to
You're
ask.
going ham. Respect. Let me get a little bit.
Bro, you gotta put it on there. You took too much. You gotta like actually get it on there. How long until Google's dead? She is.
If we had to.
Want to see that much on the last day?
Oh, that is super good.
Oh yeah. Oh, the ghost pepper gets you though.
Mm-hmm. It sneaks up on you.
I have no reservations about Cody's toughness, and he's gonna sit over here straight faced, mean mugging. I'm not surprised if the sauces are scared of Cody right now.
I don't know about
Hey, is this it?
I'm not the tough guy around here.
this one. I think I don't know if that's it or not. It looks like it.
I'm ready for this.
Okay.
Oh, that one.
How long until Google's dead? I'm just gonna go on record and say the sooner the better. I hate Google. For a myriad of reasons that we don't need to get into, but they're not. I'm not a fan of them. I think it's going to be a while though until Google is gone. I don't like making predictions, especially live, because this is going to live forever and people can look back. But
it helps you understand whether you're.
I don't think Google's dying.
I think that Google will. I don't actually think there's going to be a moment where it's like, oh shoot, Google's dead. I think eventually the search world will fragment. Specialization will come in for specific things people are looking for, and ultimately Google's grip will loosen a little bit.
We see leads coming in from DuckDuckGo now.
Yep, DuckDuckGo is bringing in a lot. I'm a big fan. I'm going to drop it. Neva. If you want a free search engine that doesn't like monitor your information and steal information from you, check them out. The free version's a little limited, but I pay like $5 every 6 months, and it's kick-ass. Check it out if you're privacy conscious and don't like big tech.
I think automation from Google on the paid ad side of things, I think that automation is going to take over before Google is gone. Like if one or the other had to happen. Is this one?
This one's spicy.
This one's spicy?
This one's spicy.
It's all right.
Oh, see, I told you.
No,
I told you. He's gonna.
It's definitely substantially spicier.
He's
than
gonna mean mug the whole time.
That one's number 6, dude. This one is very spicy, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need more wings, I think.
No, you have.
I got extra ones.
yeah.
I'm definitely not. I'm cool with being out for a little bit.
Does that answer the question?
What?
Does that answer the question?
You haven't even answered, bro.
Yeah, I did. I just said automation is going to take over before
you're right.
Google.
Okay, no, talk to me about when an actual date. Give me a date. Give me a date. Google has died. It is year.
What's the Jonas Brothers song?
2035. January 1st, 2035. That's when I think people will be like, you know what? Remember Google? Everyone still says Google it. What's Google? Your kids are going to be like, what's Google, Dad? Everyone says Google it. Oh, back in the day, it was a search
I
engine.
don't think that's a bad prediction, actually. Like, I don't think they're going to go away. I just think that, like, other people are going to catch up.
Yeah. Like Blockbuster.
So you're gonna say the same time?
What is that? 12 years from now? I'm going to say in the 20 years from now. 15.
So date.
2039.
All right, there you go. 2039. All right, the next question. Get your dad ready.
My dad? Is that what you just said?
No,
Yeah.
dad.
Oh, I literally, maybe the spice is getting to me.
All right,
Gather
next
your
up,
father.
Scovilles Curse. Gosh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just botching this over here. There we go. Boom. This is supposed to be hotter.
You got the Scovilles, Tim?
So this is Scovilles Curse. It's 99,000 SHU, Scoville heat units. 99,000. To be clear, the last dab, Apollo, is 2 million Scoville heat units.
You still feeling it over there?
Yeah,
Cheese, mate.
I believe it.
So this question is, what mistake in your search engine marketing career taught you the most? What mistake taught you the most?
There's so many.
Was that spicy?
That's so not spicy. Let's wait. Let's wait. It might kick in a little bit, but to me, this tastes just like straight up water, man. We're going
Do we
for
need to
this.
shake it a little more?
Maybe.
That literally was not spicy. Like a dog lapping up water.
If you let it sit for a little bit, it burns, but it's not bad.
I'm going to chalk this one up as a win for the Hook Boys.
This
and
is a
not question
dud.
it.
We're going to shake it up. We're going to give it another go here.
Yeah, this is supposed to be more heat units than the last one. The last one was
It's
hot.
tasty, but it's not. I mean,
I wouldn't even go as far as to say it's tasty.
Halogi hot sauce, Scovilles Curse. It's literally like supposed to be 29,000 more Scovilles.
it is getting difficult at this point to differentiate the heat that's going on in my mouth.
It's just like what was from the last one.
Right.
what's from
I
this
don't,
one.
because the last one was hot.
We're going
I
to try
mean, we
this.
could slow down so you can really savor it.
Oh no.
We shook it up. We're going to give it another
Keep
go.
this train rolling.
I bet it just needed to get shaken. Oh. It's a little spicier. Yeah, it's a little spicy. Oh yeah, I needed to get shaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta. Oh yeah, I needed to get shaken.
All right.
All right, Vinny. I'm gonna do
This one?
Yeah, I don't know,
Don't go crazy.
bro. You gotta do it.
Oh,
you gotta.
God.
Are you kidding? You're gonna.
There's a good amount on there. That's
All right.
Show it to the people and then let them judge. Is that enough?
it's kind of hard to tell them. All right.
What taught me the most? There are so many lessons all the way from the beginning with modifying things in the back end of WordPress and not checking the menu because I didn't know
I want you
that
to
menu
give
items
one
were added.
story if you can, that like, and give it to the full experience of like this taught me the most. If you can think of something that's specific. I've got one in mind, but it's the one you're just talking about.
I've got one.
I think I'm saving that one for one of the later questions.
Okay, yeah.
Would you like me to go?
Yeah.
This was a mistake by me, but not 100% by me, but it did teach me the most. I had a client, if you're watching, you probably know who you are. So Google Ads has a lot of like auto recommendations. You can apply things, or Google Ads reps will call you and they'll give you strategies for how to spend more money. Not get more leads, just spend more money, pay them more. And so I had a client that went into their account over a weekend and accepted all of the auto suggestions, basically increased their budget by like 800%. They spent like $8,000 in 3 days. And I checked it on Monday morning and I called them right away and I was like, I just want to let you guys know you got 200 leads in the last 5 days, but you spent $8,000 and the leads were terrible. So it just taught me a lot about like not just trusting what Google Ads tells you to do, because more often than not, they're just trying to get you to spend more money.
Yeah.
That one is creeping up.
Yeah, it's like a slow burn, kind of like this question. Well, one of the most painful experiences that I had was actually just a couple of months ago. It was after a Google algorithm update on May 25th was when it actually happened. I don't know if Salvatore Perozzi's here, but the Google algorithm update hit and their website was hit extremely hard. Keywords just completely fell off, like legitimate ranking loss all over the board. And it took us probably like 2 months to get things like really under wraps. And the hard lesson learned was pay attention to the damn Google updates, because sometimes there's a lot more going on in there than.
Can you just show, as you're talking about this, can we show one more wing from Vinny?
I'm not dousing the wings in sauce and then eating the whole.
Use that for another sauce.
Yeah, this could be reused
maybe
for
I
every
will.
sauce. Somebody said that you're, as a Buffalo man, that wing consumption is offensive.
Well, we're not having a wing eating contest.
You want to bet? No, just kidding. Amazing. All right. So,
Where are we?
I appreciate both your answers on that. We got the next question.
The bomb.
Getting queued up.
Is that
Next
this one?
question getting queued
I don't
up.
know. That's why I'm just doing this.
Wait, collard greens here. This
If
is
you-
Typhoon's Curse.
We're hiring somebody internally at a roofing company or a
That's this one.
contractor
You don't need
business.
a lot.
What would you prefer? What would you prefer, SEO or PPC experience? If you were hiring somebody, what would you prefer?
As a
If you were-
marketing manager?
Yes, as a marketing person at a roofing or contractor business, what would you prefer, SEO or paid ads experience?
If anyone has watched the Hot Ones show, this sauce is renowned to be like the most disgustingly spicy one, even though it's not the top. Apparently, it doesn't taste good. It's just really hot.
Cheers.
And this isn't for an
Right
SEO
into my
or-
nose. Instantly, it went right up into my nostril.
I see what they're going with the flavor. It's not glamorous.
It's not good. It's not good.
It's not good.
That's what I like about
This man.
Oh, it tastes like battery acid.
Okay. I don't know about that.
Not
Have
saying-
you ever tasted battery acid?
I did this
Is
morning.
this it?
Oh, okay.
Is this
I'm
it?
kidding.
This one. It's not that hot, but it's definitely not flavorful.
Oh, I don't know. That's terrible. I'm gonna drink some milk. I don't care. Just to get that flavor out of my mouth.
All right, guys, go for it. Who wants to start first? I'm gonna go with Vinny. What would you prefer, SEO or PPC experience?
For a marketing manager,
Yes, a marketing manager.
it's getting more difficult to speak for
Yeah.
me personally. I would, and I can only pick one, I'm assuming, based on the question.
Yeah.
I would take PPC experience if I want to make money faster, which I'm assuming I do.
Damn.
I would take SEO experience if I don't really care when leads happen.
Wow. Dude, don't wipe your eyes, bro. You're
It's a clean napkin. It's a clean
Stay
napkin.
away from your eyes.
I've watched the show.
Okay. All right.
It's a clean napkin. Thea, could I bug you for another napkin, please? Everything's starting to come
We're
out
on
now.
the third to last one here. It's starting to get hot.
Do you need-
Vinny is starting to
do you
get
need more milk?
frustrated.
I'm starting to melt.
At the camera.
No, I'm okay. I can just, my mouth has gone numb.
I can kind of feel it in my ears a little bit.
Yeah.
Cody,
You
take
be
another
honest
bite
with me
of that
right
and
now.
let's
The
slice
camera's
it up.
not here. Is it hot?
It's definitely hot.
Okay.
There's
thank
no
you.
lie. It's definitely hot.
Can you give me an answer? What would you prefer, SEO or PPC experience?
Do you see me crying?
I would say SEO, and I don't disagree with any spicy take, but I would look at it from a slightly different perspective.
You said SEO, so that disagrees with his spicy take.
I agree on leads fast, but here's the thing. If you do SEO, hire somebody with SEO experience, they can get rolling on SEO from day one and then start learning paid ads internally and have paid ads up and running probably around the time that your SEO is starting to kick off.
They can't do both. That's not the question.
You're hiring an internal person. At the end of the day, they're going to be doing both,
This
right?
is SEO and PPC. Like,
Yeah.
if you have
Oh, you know what? The spice is getting. You're right, guys. You're right. You can't do both. You're just asking which one has more experience, or
Man,
which one you prefer with more experience.
so I would take SEO from that perspective. That being said, if you were like, no, I'm not even going to give a caveat. I do SEO 9 times out of 10.
All right, so I've got another question from the audience. Naomi Hay
What?
has a question. She says, "What would I pay? Why would I pay for SEO or PPC when I get plenty of business from word of mouth?"
Oof. That's a fire question.
That's a very good question. Would you like to go first?
Yeah, I'm gonna revisit. What was a really good one?
The Los Calientes you liked.
Los Calientes was
All
good.
right.
What are you guys doing? You gotta go to the next one.
Well,
No.
no. We got official ones, and this
Or-
is an unofficial question.
I'm not gonna lie, I had a moment of weakness there. There was a major wave of incoherence. I'm back temporarily.
So I pay for SEO or PPC when I'm crushing it on word of mouth.
Yeah.
I'm crushing on word of mouth. You said you want to go first?
What's good enough for you? Like,
Oh yeah.
is word of mouth your ceiling? Like,
Oh yeah.
are the super big businesses in your industry just doing word of mouth? Probably not. I'm happy for you that word of mouth is just completely killing it. And to be honest, that's a great base to have. And it's just gonna make doing SEO even easier. Excuse me. Solid brand really helps when you're doing search engine optimization. So if I'm gonna be spicy, if your mindset is I don't need it because I already have leads, I think you're thinking small. And I think you should broaden your horizons a little bit. Because you probably have money from all of that word of mouth business that you could just reallocate into other marketing investments that'll pay dividends down the road.
Yeah, I think the most, not even just in roofing, but I think especially in roofing, we have the most experience in. Our most successful clients are the most diversified in their marketing. They
Preach.
don't rely on a magic solution for something. They don't come to us saying, I don't do anything. I have no leads. I want to do SEO or PPC to like save my business. It doesn't work like that. Our most successful clients have multiple sources of income, and the same thing as like revenue as a business. You want multiple sources of revenue. If one thing is working really well for you, great, keep doing it and start, like if you want to grow, like Cody said, start doing some other things. What else can you get really good at? How big can your team be? How much money can you make? What are your goals? So take that, Naomi.
What?
Okay, number 9. Please dab your ninth hot sauce, the second to last hot sauce. It is called Dingo Sauce. Dingo Sauce Co's Psycho Hot Sauce, which is 660,000 Scoville units. It's about almost 5 times more than the last hot sauce.
Perfect.
So we're now taking crazy leaps and bounds. As I get ready to write down the 9th question, please get your sauce ready. Please don't be,
I'm going to try and do an amount that is enough to get it, but not so much that I can't answer the next question.
Roger that.
No, see, that's the joy.
All right, fine.
All right, as you're eating it, if you could tell clients one thing candidly that you feel uncomfortable telling them currently, if you could tell clients,
I'm scared.
It's a slow burner. It's just like preheating.
I don't want to swallow it.
thing.
Like I can feel the heat in my mouth. I'm like, my body's saying, don't swallow that.
You gotta like mix it around. Take the burn in the mouth so it doesn't hit the stomach.
Yeah, I should have done that.
if it was something that I want you to think about it a second. So get the full sauce in there.
I got it.
Get
I think about
ready.
it all the time.
If it's something that you don't normally want to say directly, but in this situation, I'm asking you to be as candid as possible.
I'm not a damn fortune teller. I can't be more candid than that. Like, at the end of the day, SEO specialists don't have control over the timeline. Any SEO specialist that says I can get you leads in X amount of time is a liar.
Ooh.
They don't know. We say, in general, we're talking about traffic 6 months to 9 months, leads 9 months to a year. Sometimes it happens. We've had leads come in from SEO in like 2 months. It's the exception, not the rule, but it happens. We've also seen it take 15 months for leads to start coming in. Same process, same industry, different websites. So I'm not a fortune teller. We've done this a lot. We see that typically 6 to 9 months, we're seeing traffic, 9 months to 12 months, it's leads. We say that as an average, but it's not like when we sit down and talk month 7, you're like, all right, how long until I start getting leads? Well, in general, we on average see it about 2 months from now, we'll start seeing leads pick up. We're on track for that. At the end of the day, I can't certify to you that leads are going to be coming in. If I could make a shit ton of money guaranteeing leads from SEO. And yeah.
A lot of people do that at the lowest, but they charge $500 a month for SEO to guarantee leads. But what does that guarantee?
Exactly.
I would say if your benchmark for getting leads is Angie's List, then you should rethink stuff. Like, I'm trying to put coherent thoughts together, but like, shitty leads are not the same as good leads.
Yeah.
And when you want good leads and you're paying for good leads, it's going to take more time. That is it.
Yeah.
Also, Google Ads is not a gumball machine. I think I've said that on camera before, but you don't plug your dollar in and get a lead. 5 days later, it's a machine. It's an algorithm. You have to train it. It's like a little baby robot. Gotta keep it on a leash.
Yeah.
Teach it how to grow up and sprout beautiful leads.
Yeah.
It doesn't just happen.
That's cute.
Do robots normally sprout leads?
Yeah. Yes, they do.
This particular robot does.
Man. Yeah. Timeline questions we always get asked. I feel like a meanie for being that candid. I wish I could tell you exactly when stuff's going to go down.
All right, guys. The last question in the last hot sauce. Could you guys dab the final hot sauce?
Yeah.
Can you show it to the crowd? The last dab.
This
is what we're talking about. 2 million Scoville heat units. 2 million.
You can see it there. It says
certified Scoville heat units.
heat level 10 out of 10, baby.
Shout out to this Hot Ones challenge. I guess we could throw a Hot Ones hashtag Hot Ones challenge on here. If you're watching this on Twitter, hashtag it for us. Do hashtags matter for any other platform? I don't know.
You better give
The last step, that's a lot.
Oh my
God, man!
You
Don't
know
get that next to your eyes. Oh my God, I'm so scared. For you.
I'm gonna
Don't do it just yet. I want
Cody,
you guys to see it
you
sit down.
win. I'm going like I'm getting it. I'm gonna get it.
What do you think Hook is better at?
Is that
SEO or PPC?
I don't think I want.
What do you think Hook Agency, our company, is better at? SEO or PPC?
That.
And eat your wing, and as I'm writing it, and then you
Cheers,
guys
mate.
can
Cheers,
answer.
brother. That was dumb. Oh, right as it hits the tongue.
Oh, you can feel that this one's hot. I feel it on my gums.
I want to spit this out.
Don't do it, Vinny.
I want to feel a little passion from you guys.
I'm focusing on breathing.
What is Hook better at, SEO or PPC? I need you guys to look at each other as you're answering this one.
You know, we're supposed to be spicy, right? And be like, screw you. And Cody's like, screw you. And then we start fist fighting.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
We're really good at SEO. Cody and his team are really good at SEO. We're really good at PPC. We're a lot newer. Our PPC team has started. This was founded as a website and SEO company. You see this tear coming from my eye? This is how passionate I am right now.
There's sweat all over.
The standard that our team at Hook Agency has set for our services for both SEO and websites has allowed PPC to get really good really fast. In terms of experience, we have a longer history of doing SEO. I think our PPC services, in terms of the results that we get our clients, are just as good at this point. That is my underdog tale.
So do you think your PPC is better than SEO at Hook Agency? Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, you also lose when you eat that.
I've lost, Tim. This game, you lose when you start
Let me
it.
answer a little bit.
I'm sorry. Okay.
I think that definitively SEO is better than PPC at Hook Agency. I think that for 3 reasons. First off, SEO has been a department for more than twice as long as the paid ads team at Hook Agency. That's more than 100% more skill and experience that's been able to develop. The second reason is the SEO department had 3 people in it before the paid ads department even had 2.
There is a literal tear coming from my eyes.
We had 3 people before you even had your second. And they're all more senior than your team. Therefore, the amount of talent density that's been able to build up is at least 3 times that of the paid ads team. And the third reason that I think SEO is better than the paid ads team is because, to be honest, I think SEO is better than PPC, period. And by default, I think that the SEO team just gets to take that third dub there.
Vinny, you can either answer. Wait.
No, I'd like to answer, Tim.
Or eat your ice cream.
I want a rebuttal.
I'd like to answer, and I'd say that, yeah, sometimes the experience is really good on the SEO side of things, Cody. But when it comes to the big spenders, when it comes to people that are spending $50,000 a month on Google Ads getting so much money from Google Ads that they forget your name, that I'm just kidding. That was mean. That was a personal attack.
They did forget my name. They don't give a rat's ass.
So you know what? In general, yes, there's some great stuff going on in SEO. But when people want to spend a shitload of money and get a shitload of money back, most of the time they do it on paid ads.
You know, that is a great answer to a question that was not the one that was asked.
You said which one is better?
You can eat your ice cream. You guys can eat your ice cream. Go for it.
All right, I think we break at the same time.
I'd like you guys to explain how it feels to
Cheers,
have
mate.
the ice cream versus the hot sauce, though, if you don't mind.
Wow.
You know what? The personal attack thing, I really regret that. I'm sorry about that one.
I mean, I personally attacked you. I shot first, bro.
Yeah, but
Yeah, don't let Corey off easy.
You know, I am literally
well,
at
that's
sweat
something
going
I
down
knew
sides of
bothered you, and I said it anyways. And that,
Vinny, conflict is my love language.
oh.
To answer your question, Tim, this feels like the equivalent of doing a really, really hard workout and you're super sweaty and uncomfortable, and you come inside and it's like way hotter than you want it to be, and then you hop inside of a cold shower and you just feel all the sweat wash off of you. That is the equivalent of what's happening in my mouth right now.
The sweat is amazing, guys.
My right eye, after the bomb?
The bomb.
After that one, my right eye just started watering involuntarily. Like I was legitimately crying. I'm still in. There's a tear.
Yeah,
You see
there's
it?
a tear right there.
I thought that was because Cody was so vicious.
Well, I'm using that as my cover for Cody's vicious attacks, but
All right, guys. I have a final question for you guys.
Now that we're all soothed.
This is done, and there's There's nothing left but to roll out the red carpet for you guys.
Oh, he's
Alright.
been watching the
If you
videos. Could I have another
If you
napkin,
could look
please?
there, and there,
This camera. This
can you tell the people at home what you're working on and what you'd like them to go check out?
If you want to head over to hookagency.com, and if you're a roofer in the United States and you want to get more leads on Google, you should reach out to us. We are very friendly, but we're very aggressive. We get results. Cody is scary, like I said, and he'll personally attack you.
I'm scary.
If you ask him to. Or don't.
Hey, Cody, could you personally attack you?
Please.
No, but what we have going on, I'll speak for the PPC department. Maybe you can speak for the SEO department, the superior SEO department.
Thank you for acknowledging that.
In PPC, we have a range of clients that we work with around the country, spending anywhere from $3,000 a month to $55,000 a month. We are, in the grand scheme of things, younger. We've been at this for about 2.5 years. And we've gotten really good at getting roofers and home service providers results pretty fast. So if that's something that you're interested in, you want to grow as a business, then you should reach out to us.
Yeah. I would say the SEO team, we are really stinking good at content strategy and getting you ranking where it matters most. We work with a lot of contractors. Actually, we're niched into contractors. Lots of roofers. If you're an HVAC company out there and you want to kick off your SEO or PPC, we would love to have a conversation with you. Really, like there's a lot of agencies out there that they will take any client, and it's true. You know what? I'm an SEO. I could do SEO for most industries. It's going to be harder in some versus others, but the value you get from focusing your efforts into one specific field, like there's a myriad of search terms or keywords that I can just pull out of the top of my head to help figure out what we need to rank for to meet your ideal customer's needs. And that's because I've done SEO for 50 plus roofers and worked on their website specifically.
More than that, probably.
So yeah, probably more than that. But that being said, SEO team, we're really good at content strategy. We're really good at figuring out what it is specifically that your customers are searching to find your services and ultimately helping you show up on Google when it matters most. So all the contractors out there, we'd love to work with you and have a conversation. So yeah.
And truthfully, sales hat on and putting away my hatred for SEO momentarily, our services work best when they're together.
Yeah.
They work best when you've got a hook website. This isn't just a pure sales pitch. This is backed by like performance and data. Clients of ours that have a hook website are doing both SEO and PPC with us, get the best results.
And this is all, I mean, yeah, that's fine, well and good, but this is all a commercial for Hook Hot Leads, Hot Sauce.
Oh yeah.
Available at RoofCon this year. If you come and hang out with us for a little bit, come and get some hot sauce. We will hook you up. We're also going to have our first bottles of Smells Like More Leads cologne.
What is that?
Oh yeah.
Smells like
Leads.
Exactly. So come get your hot sauce and your Smells Like More Leads cologne. We're ridiculous people, and we like branding physical items with our marketing agency's brand.
Oh,
So
yeah.
anyways, thank you guys for hanging out.
Thank
Had a good
you.
time. Thank you guys for being part of it.
Oh yeah, it was a good time. We'll see you guys next time.